Hey guys, it's Tim King with King's Catfishing down here in Curry Lake, North Carolina / Virginia. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Slimecat 6000 and 7000 reels. I'll try to keep this short and sweet. I actually got these reels in last Thursday, and I rigged up a couple of them and we took them out on our guide trip, and they did very well. Some of them have, 2 of them have braid and 2 of them have monofilament. But first thing out the box, what you get when you open it up right here, you've got a diagram and it has all your parts numbers and stuff. So if you break anything or you gotta get anything replaced, it's all right here. So if you just keep the box for one reel or cut these tabs off, store them, I don't know, wherever you want to store it, I find that pretty useful. But on this reel is a 2-to-1 ball bearing, and it does have a clicker, and this is a spool adjustment. And what this does is your spool, very sloppy, tighten it up until you get that spool to where you want it. You want it to have just a very little bit of play in there, and you want it to be centered up across. Right now it's too much on this side, so I really need to loosen that up and tighten this side, but we can do that in another video. Star drag right here, very basic, and this power handle is very nice. Fits my hand very well. Kids and ladies that don't have very big hands, I think the 6000 will fit you very well. 7000 has a great big crank handle. That, you know, I had a young child on the boat last week, and this one, I mean, it fit his hand very nice. That's all I'm just trying to say. Anyway, this one is very comparable to a 6500. I've been running 6500s for 15-16 years. This is one of the first reels I bought, actually 16 years ago, and it's still doing fine. It needs a little TLC, but just so you can see the comparison. As far as line capacity, I pulled all the line off of here, put it onto here, and it filled the spool up completely. So a 6000 is comparable to a 6500, and a 7000 is compared to a 7000 Ambassador. And we'll go ahead and jump right into that. Also, this box has the diagram and parts listing on it. All the same components. Also, both reels do have a clicker. This one's got that big old power handle that I was talking about. I mean, that thing is massive. You can really get down and pull those fish in. But something that I noticed right off the bat when I pulled this reel out is you can adjust this handle and put that right there. That's going to give you a little bit more torque. It's going to give you a lot more torque. This reel is 25 pounds of drag. With the 6000, 16 pounds of drag. That is plenty of drag to handle the fish. But that's it. So here's what, let's see, these reels, we're going to be running a 30-pound Monster Mono, also made by Slimecat. I like 30-pound monofilament. That's just what works for me. For me, my fight on the fish is going to be the drag, not so much the weight of the line. But on my braided lines, I do run 80-pound braid, and I run a 60-pound monofilament leader. On this, I will run a 60-pound monofilament leader. But anyway, here's what a reel looks like with the Monster Mono. And here is a reel with some yellow braid. Both very slick, clean, light, and that's pretty much it. Just covered the basics on it. I'm going to do another video on how I line up my monofilament and braid line on my reels. If you got any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I try to just kind of anything new coming out, I'll let you know, do a review on it, and we'll just try to stay on top of things. Alright, I appreciate you watching. We'll see you later.
Let him go if he wants to leave you. We're gonna let this big one go. 73 pounds. Yeah, my man.
Visit King's Catfishing on Facebook to book your next catfishing trip.